everybody, or I guess good afternoon or good evening, depending on what time you're watching this. My name is Snaxx, and I'm going to read a few stories for you. But first, I'd like to start by singing a song. So what I'll do is our song is a repeat after me, so I'll point at myself to sing, and then I'll point at you, and you can join me, okay? Our song goes like this. Hello to you, hello to you. And how do you do? And how do you do? It's so nice to see you. It's so nice to see you. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Very nice, everybody. We're going to try it again, okay? And I'm going to clap my hands this time. And I'll just sing my part, and then you can sing your part. It goes like this. Here we go. Hello to you, and how do you do? It's so nice to see you. Hello, how are you? One more time. Hello, how are you? And how do you do? It's so nice to see you. Hello, how are you? Yay! Great job, everybody. Okay, my friends, the first story that we're going to read today is about our friend Peppa Pig. Does anyone out there love Peppa Pig? I love Peppa Pig. So the story that we're going to listen to is the first one in this book, which is called The Tooth Fairy. Have you been visited by a tooth fairy before? It looks like our friend Peppa is missing a tooth. Is anyone else missing a tooth? I have all my teeth, but maybe you've lost a tooth. Let's see what happens to Peppa in this story. Once upon a time, there was a clever little pig named Peppa. She was very proud of her teeth. Peppa and her brother George knew how to take care of their teeth. They brushed them every morning and every evening. Peppa and George loved playing dentist. Peppa would pretend to be the dentist and George would be her assistant. George's toy dinosaur was the patient. "What lovely clean teeth you have, Mr. Dinosaur." Peppa smiled. "Grrr," said George. Can you roar like a dinosaur? Grrr. One day, after playing their dentist game, Peppa and George were eating their dinner. Suddenly, something fell onto Peppa's plate. It made Peppa jump. "What's that?" she asked. What fell onto her plate? It looks like a tooth. "It's a tooth," Daddy Pig laughed. "But where is it from?" said Peppa. "Why don't you look in the mirror?" said Mommy Pig. Peppa looked. She had a big gap in her teeth. "Oh no," Peppa cried. "Do we need to go see Dr. Elephant?" "No," said Mommy Pig. "It's just a baby tooth. It's meant to fall out." "A baby tooth? What's that?" asked Peppa. "A baby tooth is a tooth that falls out when you're young," said Mommy Pig. "A new one will grow in its place." "What should I do with my baby tooth?" asked Peppa. "If you place it under your pillow, the tooth fairy will come. She will take your tooth and give you a shiny new coin," said Mommy Pig. That evening, while Peppa was watching television with her family, she kept thinking about the tooth fairy. "When I grow up, I want to be a tooth fairy," said Peppa. Daddy Pig chuckled. "What about you, George?" asked Daddy. George pointed at his dinosaur. "Dinosaur!" he roared. "Come on, George," shouted Peppa. "We don't want to miss the tooth fairy." They both ran up the stairs to get ready for bed. "What are you doing, Peppa?" asked Daddy Pig. Peppa was carefully brushing her baby tooth. "I want it to be nice and clean for the tooth fairy." Peppa tucked the tooth under her pillow. "Are you sure the tooth fairy will be able to find it?" she asked. "I promise," said Mommy Pig. "Just wait and you'll see." Good night, Peppa and George. Good night, Mommy. Good night, Daddy. I'm going to wait up all night for the Tooth Fairy, Peppa said. George, let's not go to sleep. George smiled and nodded. Peppa waited and waited. She could hear something. What do you think it was? Is that the Tooth Fairy? Peppa wondered. George, she whispered, do you hear that? Can you hear the Tooth Fairy? She climbed down to look at George, but he was fast asleep. It was him making the noise. I am much better at staying awake than George, said Peppa. She settled back into her bed. After a while, her eyes started to close. She quickly opened them again. I am going to stay awake and see the Tooth Fairy, Peppa said to herself firmly. But soon she was asleep. What was that? What was it? It was the Tooth Fairy. Hello, Peppa, she whispered. Would you like a coin in exchange for your tooth? The Tooth Fairy gently took Peppa's tooth from under her pillow and put a shiny coin in its place. What a lovely, clean tooth, the fairy said. Thank you so much. The next morning, Peppa found the shiny coin under her pillow. Mommy, the Tooth Fairy did come after all, she said, shouting up and down. Oh, I wish I had seen the Tooth Fairy, Peppa sighed. Next time I'm definitely going to stay awake all night. The end. Nice job with our story, everybody. Great listening, my friends. Okay, so before we read our next one, should we sing another song? I think we should. Let's do our ABCs today. Do you know your ABCs? Okay, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Yay! Great job, everybody. Okay, our next story is A is for activist. And we see a big A and a hand and also a kitty cat. Do you see the kitty cat? Okay, let's look at what letters we recognize in this book. A is for activist. Advocate, abolitionist, ally, actively answering a call to action. Are you an activist? B is for banner, bobbing in the sky, billowing in the breeze 'cause you're not shy. C is for co-op. Cooperating cultures, creative counter to corporate vultures. Oh, and cats. Can you find the cats? There's a cat right there. And some bugs and some little ants too, carrying some leaves. D is for democracy. More than voting, you'll agree. Dictators detest it, donkeys don't get it, but you and me, we demand equality. Equal rights, black, brown, or white. Clean and healthy is a right. Every place we live and play, environmental justice is the way. F is for feminist. For fairness in our pay, for freedom to flourish and choose our own way. G is for grassroots. Sprouting up from below, sharing nutrients and the water's flow. Below the surface, we're all connected, stronger together we grow. See all the plants growing? H is for healthy food, a human right. Honeydew, jicama, nature's delight. Hummus, hot dogs, Havarti cheese, hot dogs. Yes, healthy hot dogs, please. And pizza. What's your favorite thing to eat? I love pizza. I is for indigenous and immigrant. Together we stand tall, our histories are relevant, an injury to one is an injury to all. Get all of our I's on our I page. J is for justice. Yay for justice. Ja, Jing, Jang, Juanita, Jamal. Justice for the janitors. Justicia for all. K, kings are fine for story time. Knights are fun to play. But when we make decisions, we choose the people's way. LGBTQ. Love who you choose, 'cause love is true. Liberate your notions of limited emotions. Celebrate with pride our links of devotion. M is for megaphones marching, movimiento music, hip hip hooray, it must be May Day. Wow, that looks fun. Look at all the music they're listening to and all the instruments over here. N is for no. I bet some of you know that word. No, no, no. Yes to what we want and no must go. No, no, no. Open minds operate best. Critical thinking over tests. Wisdom can't be memorized. Educate, agitate, organize. P, peace march. Protest. Pow, power to the people. Q is for question. Questioning, coercion, currying qualities, counter false assertions. That's a hard one to say. Maybe your grown-ups can help you with that one. Querying quality, counter false assertions. R is for radical reds, the headline said. Ruinous rioters, the rumor spread. Rabble-rousing riffraff. Really? S is for sun, soul, solar. Superstar, stellar power fuels all life, not just flowers. Energized homes, cars, and showers. Silly, selfish scoundrels sucking on a dinosaur sledge. Boo! Look at that big dinosaur. T is for trans, for trains, tiaras, tulips, tractors, and tigers too. Trust in the true, the he, she, they, that is you. U is for weekends. U is for workers' rights. Wait, that's not U, that's W. U is for union. V is for Vox. What? Did you say Vox? No, I said Vox. Did you say Vox? No, Vox. Rocks, blocks, socks? Vox. Vox of the people, voice of the populi. Better go see the letter D. Wondrous world, wondrous we. We cannot be whole, we cannot be free unless we delight in diversity. X is for Malcolm, as in Malcolm X. History's lessons can be complex. Remember Parks, remember King, remember Malcolm, and let freedom ring. Y is for you and youth, your planet, your rights, your future, your truth. Y is for yes. Yes, yes, yes. And Z is for Zapatista. The end. Great job, everybody. Nice listening, my friends. Okay, I think it's time to sing another story. Should we do Wheels on the Bus? Can you show me how you get your hands going like wheels? All right, it goes like this. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The grown-ups on the bus say, I love you, I love you, I love you. The grown-ups on the bus say, I love you, all through the town. Yay! Great job, everybody. Okay, our next story is called All of Me. And look, we have another cat friend in this story. All of Me, a book of thanks. Look at my fine feet. Thank you, feet, for holding me up when I stand and when I walk and when I jump. Can you find your feet? Where are your feet? When I sit down, I sit on my good bottom. Thank goodness. Are you sitting on your bottom right now, or are you standing up? Or maybe laying down? What grand hands! Thank you, hands, for gripping and throwing and petting and holding and for hugging. Can you find your hands? Where are your hands? Thank you, arms, for hugging even more. And look at my knees and elbows. My knees and elbows bend whenever I ask. Can you wiggle your arms like this? And what about your feet? I can't see them, but I bet you can wiggle those too. Now my hands feel here, up here, I feel my head. Thank you, my extraordinary head, and all your different parts. Can you put your hands on your head? My hair is so big you almost can't see my hands. I smile and talk and sing with my mouth. My lips kiss mommy and daddy. My teeth bite crackers, my tongue licks ice cream. My mouth tastes all my food before it slides down here into my belly. Can you make your mouth open really wide like in this picture? And what about really small like this? Nice job, everybody. I see with my eyes. Where are your eyes? Don't poke them. I see the night outside. I see the light and animals and a ball, a clock, a book, and big hands. Whose big hands are those? You see lots of things in this picture. I smell with my nose. Where's your nose? Can you wiggle your nose too? So many different smells, and sometimes my nose rubs other noses. I listen with my ears. Outside, I hear cars rumbling. I hear people playing music. I hear honking, singing, barking, and laughing. Inside, I hear purring. I hear a ticking clock, and in between the noises, I hear silence. Wow, nice job, everybody. Nice job with our story. Okay, we have one more book for you today. One more. And this one is called Every Little Thing. Rise up this morning and smile with the rising sun. We have another cat in this story. And it looks like 1, 2, 3 birds outside. 3 little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody pure and true, saying, "This is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right." That's a nice umbrella. Lots of different colors, and it looks like they're having fun splashing. Run to the playground, laugh with my friends and play. 3 little birds perch on the swing set. Whistling these words, these harmonies sweet in the air. Sometimes you just need to show you care. That swing looks like fun. And you say, "Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be all right." Help in the kitchen, stirring up delicious fun. 3 little birds fly by my window. Chirping out loud, they're reminding us each day, everyone can make a mistake, they say. And they say, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Lie down this evening, wave to the setting sun. 3 little birds nest in the treetops, humming soft rhymes and lullabies, dreams to keep. Whisper, settle now, sweet child, and sleep. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, "This is my message to you." Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right. Look at our cats and our birds at the end. Great job, everybody. Nice listening. Okay, my friends, I had such a nice time reading some stories for you today. We're going to sing our bye-bye song, okay? It goes like this. Open, shut them, raise your hands up high. Open, shut them, time to wave goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you so much for story time. And ask your grown-ups. There's a song called Every Little Thing by Bob Marley that's really fun to dance to. So maybe you can listen to that next. Okay? Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.